Hello everybody, welcome to the first ever Death Row Devlog. I would like to warn everybody before we start that I have horrible hiccups right now, and I've tried everything to fix it, but I can't. Anyways, I'm here with my friend and fellow developer, Gwigwi/Jack. Say hello.
Hello.
We are here to show everybody the main game loop and mechanics of Death Row. So nothing fancy. We're just gonna play a couple rounds and show everybody how our game works. So as you can see, this is the main loading area. We're just loading in so everybody can do their things in the menu, which we will show at a later time. That's the fancy stuff we were talking about. Don't worry about that. He's just cheating.
Okay, well, I just gotta check all the stupid commands I added work. So test IS.
Don't look at this. It's not a part of the main game. You won't be allowed to do any of this. Okay.
Remember last time we tried doing something like this and we couldn't find a key for like 3 hours?
You're
yeah,
right.
I added a command so that wouldn't happen.
For everybody who doesn't know, we've had previous versions of this game. This is definitely the most polished version we've had so far, but he was referencing a past devlog where we couldn't find a key when we were trying to find a key. But keys, I don't know what that is yet. We haven't even found that out. Anyways,
What?
So there are two roles in this game. It's an asymmetrical horror game. So there's one executioner and 5 escapists. And the executioner's role is obviously to execute. Wow, crazy. Normally we would actually be in first person, so don't worry about the third person view of the beast right there. Yeah, so the main goal for an executioner, which I will just be talking about the executioner role since I'm playing the executioner role, is to execute. So each executioner, which will have different executioners to play. Right now I'm just playing the default executioner, which is the beast. Each executioner has their own abilities and therefore skill trees to add on to your current abilities.
Behind you.
Oh, hi. So, ignore the metal guitar happening right now. That's plays when I see an escapist. So, yeah, I am playing as the beast, and my ability is to charge. So, you can normally just charge, and with this charge, you can break these little wooden objects and also wooden doors. I kind of got slowed down, so you couldn't see me break the door, but yeah, so this is very useful, especially when you're in a high-speed chase and you don't want these pesky little boxes to get in the way. Just break that.
Oh, that's loud.
Break that down. But that's not the only thing that charges are good for. Where did you go? Nope.
I'm in the big section.
Okay. So, every executioner has their primary, right, which is just this punch for the beast. This just takes 1 HP from the... Oh, okay, a little lag there.
Ouch.
1 HP from the escapist. Each escapist has 5 hit points. This is good information to know, which can get added on with like escapist skills and stuff, which we'll get to later. But a default normal escapist has 5 HP. So this, which is bugging out for some reason, that just takes 1 HP, and every escapist has that, except if we add another one, that's like weird. But this charge, there's 2 ways you can use this charge. One, you can just hit them, and this just takes how much HP does it take?
1.
Okay. Or you can hit him against a wall. Oh my god, you died.
Okay, so that was actually a bug because I had 3 health. I don't know why that happened.
Oh my god.
So, but usually it does 1 damage on collision and 1 damage when you impact with a wall. So, don't know why that happened. Just gonna ignore it.
Okay, yeah. So we'll just continue on where we were. The beast can charge escapists into walls and does double damage, and it can also put them in a incapacitated state. And when you're incapacitated, you kind of get like slowed down. Actually, no, you just get stopped, and you have to click to fill a bar. We'll see that when we play Escapist.
Yeah.
But yeah, Executioners are really simple compared to Escapists. Escapists have a little bit more going on. Executioners are I don't know why there's like a mini tornado happening right here, but alright. So, we are back and we are playing the Executioner again, so we can have a little bit more detail and we can actually show you more gameplay. Again, pardon for my hiccups. I don't know what's happening. I like held my breath and everything. I need to like play FNAF so I can get like a jump scare so I can scare my hiccups away. Oh. Okay. So, continuing on. One last thing to add to the beast. He has 2 charges, which means 2 charges. Wait, I just realized I said... Well, okay. 2 charges for 2 charges. So you can do 1... and then another 1. Oh, and don't... Whoa, I just kind of fell over. It's cool. And it refills over time. So as you can see on the bottom right, it's refilling. I already got back 1 charge. Cool. That's all we have to do for the beast. Now let's just talk about Executioners. So Executioners, on the top here, you can see that there's a hot and cold meter. You may have seen it a little bit earlier. There's a temperature meter. You can say it either way. Temperature meter is an easier way to say it though. So you might have seen it earlier. I just didn't mention it. Trying to find you. Another thing I forgot to mention just about the overall. Okay. So if you can see on the top, the temperature meter is filling up, and it's also getting progressively redder. I'm terrible at navigating through here, but see, now it's like dead red. And if I can hear his footsteps, I might be able to find him. There he is. All right.
Whoa.
So when you get into a chase, your FOV and stuff gets kind of crazy. You enter like a chase mode. It's to make the chases feel a lot more engaging. As you can see, the FOV is crazy, and he just used one of the items. We will get to these later, but he's being a little brat right now. Oh my god, how many do you have? Let's see if I can get you. Nope. Okay, now I'm like...
Uh-oh.
What?
I probably shouldn't have done that.
Oh my god, Jack. Alright, another thing with Executioners is trying to find them, right? You got the temperature meter, but what is another way you can find them? So, you see these are objectives. These are the things that Escapists have to complete. When they complete them... a ping! This is how you find them. Well, an easier way to find them. So, the beast on its own doesn't really have any ways to find Escapists. So it really helps having these pings so you can find them.
Ow. Oh, why does it do 3 damage?
It's probably just a bug.
I think I figured out why.
Alright, let's do a little chase. Let's show them what we're all about. Okay.
This map sucks. I hate this map. Okay.
So, yeah. Alright, so let's showcase the hurt system. So my trusty friend okay, he had a gun, now he's the beast.
Yes.
So if you see on the bottom left here, 5 hit points. That can change and alter depending on what Escapist you play, but again, default 5. So we get hit by a trusty beast. I have a force field and I am super fast now. And you can see, as you can see, my HP went down 4. Hit me again. Alright. Now it went down to 3. I get the force field. When you have the force field, you can't get hit, obviously. And keep getting hit. Oh no, now I'm stuck and my keyboard died.
Now is the cool part. When you die...
Whoa, it's like Gygus. And then, you're dead. That's game over for you. Whoa.
Oh Jesus.
Whoa.
Oh Jesus.
Whoa.
Oh Jesus. There you go.
Holy finally. Okay. We are playing as the Escapist after a long time. We have a lot to show for Escapist gameplay. First of all, we kind of have everything right here. Objectives. This is the main goal as Escapist. You can do a lot of things as Escapist, but this is your priority. So, you need to, as an Escapist, you need to complete 8 of these in order to open a exit gate, which is how you escape and win. Wow. So let's play this. As you can see, you can see the name of the objective. There are currently like 3 different objectives, and obviously there will be more in the future. But let's get into this. Okay, it put me up like a real Windows. Whoa, it's whack-a-mole. So the goal of this game is obviously to click when the little mole comes up. If you don't do this and you fail, you get this little screen. You can close out of it whenever, and it saves your progress. So if you need to come back, it's back to where it was. Click on it, and then boom, it's completed. So that is 1 objective out of 8. Now, another big thing. Oh, you hear that? That's the dread meter. This is music that progressively gets louder when you're near an executioner. And once you get there, whoa, is this him? So, this is the, yeah, there he is. Alright, let's show another big thing. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
sorry.
no, it's cool. Hey, incapacitated state, this is what it looks like. You have to click
No,
to
but
get
I have
up.
the force field.
Oh. Oh, I do have the force field
Force
now.
field's permanent. It's permanent.
It's fine. You know what? We need the light anyways. Alright. So,
Sure.
a big thing. Items. This is huge. If you thought objectives were important, this is also, if not equally important. Because this is how you survive. So, there is a lot of items in the game with lots of different purposes and uses. So this is the most generic basic one you could use. This is the Bloxy Cola. You see our stamina right here? We sip that and it slowly and gradually refills over time. Normally, if you run out or you want to refill your sprint, it just does that. But you can use a Bloxy Cola and it will refill while you're running, which is really good if you're in a chase. Another thing that is kind of in line with the Bloxy Cola, but it works differently, is the Witch's Brew. This, instead of refilling your sprint, it makes your sprint faster. Whoa. So this comboed with the Bloxy Cola is a really good way to get out of chases. Let's see this. This is a medkit. He is holding this. Oh, right. We will get to the tether system later, but let's just continue showing off the items. This is a medkit. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. I have 2 HP. Now I have 3. It heals you 1 health state. Let's see what else is in here. We got pretty lucky with these spawns. This is a decoy. So when you place this down, it has its own temperature meter and a little player light, as you can see, so you can fool executioners by hiding your own temperature meter and making them get led to this instead of you. Really helpful. Okay. Thank you for spawning all the items. This is really helpful. All right.
What's the
Key card. Okay. If we can find, so much here. Okay. Well, this is kind of lucky for us because we have so much. So I can't really find an objective right now, but if I did, it's pretty simple how you use this. You basically just put it into a objective, and it instantly completes it. You don't even have to do anything. Maybe you can find it later, but let's show the rest. Keys. All right. So you may have noticed this right here. This big door. this is called a vault. And you need a key to unlock it. So if I didn't have the key, there's no way to unlock it. See, it does a little beep beep. But if I do have the key, makes a very loud noise. And after a bit of time, it opens, and then you get a bunch of nice items in here. This is like the gold mine. And we have a new item in here, popsicle. So this is kind of like the decoy, but instead of just like, you know, it's a decoy. And instead, just when you do this, you are, as you can see, undetectable, and your temperature meter is hidden. It turns off completely. So this is really nice when you want to stealth it and hide. Another item is the lockpick. So you have to click to unlock it. Normally, it's in its locked state, but to unlock it, you just hold on a door, and it locks it. And Jack, try and open this door.
It's gonna take me a second because it's locked.
It's locked. It's a locked door. You gotta break the lockpick. This is really good if you want to mess with executioners. Okay. Another one is the Geiger counter. So we can't really use this because he switched to a. Oh, never mind. Okay. So this is a really cool item. So if you're looking away or not in the direction of the executioner, it goes off. But as soon as you reach or look at the direction, it goes up. So you can tell exactly which direction they're at. Oh, there he is. See, if I go away, it goes to green. If I get near, it goes to red. Alright.
What if you don't want to be holding it the whole time?
Ah, right. How do I drop it? How do I drop it?
No, I just mean, like, just unequip it. It still works. That's what I was trying to say.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, but you have to use backspace to.
If you want to be holding another item, it still is passive while we switch back. Okay. What else can we show? We gotta show the tether system before the time runs out. How do I use?
We'll do crafting next time.
How do I use the tether
F.
system? Oh, F. Okay. Oh, I can show. Keycard. Okay, keycard. It's very simple. Alright. So, tether. Tether system is a very nice way to like move objects around. So you can see you have this little laser thing, and you can just move objects. This is good for a lot of things. You can also move items, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
So if I drop my little Geiger counter thing, I can move it around. This is good for like, oh, say, a beast is coming. Block this little doorway. Which is also a horrible thing to do against the beast because you can just break it. But
anyone else would be great.
Yeah, no. So it's a really cool way to just move things around and make playing as the escapist a lot more interactive. I just completely skipped the victory screen, but it's okay. I'll do it when we do the crafting next time. Yeah.
What is this?
Ah, Molotov. Okay, so we saw the damage this did earlier, and this is the one item that we didn't cover. So this is very simple. You throw it down, and it blocks it. Okay. Oh, thank God I'm escapist. Okay, it blocks an area off, so it just creates a little like wall, and nobody can pass it, not even the escapist. All right, so let's get to the nitty gritty. So let me just show a bit more of the tether system. This is so cool. Boop, boop. It's kind of like Half-Life in a way, how it works with the physics system. All right, so let's show you another component of being an escapist. I told you there's a lot. All right, crafting. If you've seen, there's been materials laid across the map. This right now I'm looking at, it's called metal. Wow, yeah, that's the thing that exists. So I can collect 3 units of metal. Now I have it in my inventory. You can't really see it, but it's in my inventory. What is this? Oh, rope. Let me get some rope. Okay. Let's see if we can find some other. Oh, glass. 4 units of glass. So I think there's only 4 materials. There's wood, glass, rope, and
Cloth.
metal. Oh, and cloth. Yes.
So 5.
There's 5 materials that you can work with. Oh, here's wood. Okay, we got wood right there. Here's another objective that I can show you. This is just, you have to change all the squares to purple.
Oh, you are.
There we go. Then once you do that, boom, you're done. Hello.
Wow.
Holy, so much.
Let's find a crafting table. I know where they are. They're in the room with the bunch of what are they called? Item racks. But find it. I think this is one. Yeah, here you go.
Okay. So you're just walking around and you're like, oh wait, what do I do with all this material that I collected? Boom. Crafting table. No Minecraft. So with here, you can open this menu. Whoa, what is all this? I don't even know what to do with this information. Here, you can see all... Okay, my screen is freaking out. Oh my god. Hold on. Can I like... Okay, it's just doing it either way. Alright. Ignore the screen shaking, but here you can see all the material that you've collected. So we have 4 glass, 2 wood, 3 metal, no cloth, and 3 rope. And we can see some items that we can collect, and some things that you can't just find around the map, like an extra inventory slot, very, very useful, and an armor plate. Does that just give you an extra health, or?
It gives you 1 max health, yeah.
Yeah, okay. It gives you an extra HP, which is really nice. Permanently. So this is a very good way to not only bring interactivity to whoa, what the fuck? Okay, cut. This is not only a good way to bring more things for the escapists to do, but it can help you get bonuses and extra stuff, rewarding you for exploring and finding stuff around the map.
It's like a side quest, like something you could do on the side.
Yeah, so while you're trying to escape and dodge the escapists and do objectives, you can also find materials and craft better stuff. Yeah. Is that all the objectives?
Now, all the objectives are done.
Alright, so, what is this? This is an exit gate. So, this is the biggest goal that you need as an escapist, obviously, is to escape. So, there's 2 levers, and you pull them, and they go very slowly. But, thankfully, we have a friend here that can help us. So, I can work on this lever, and he can work on that lever. So, now we're both pulling at the same time.
Or, we can do both at the same time.
We can do
double
both
speed.
at the same time. Both will get you at, like, the same speed, but if you have
Also,
like, all of the escapists, that's actually great.
Notice how I let go of this, and it barely went up. Just so if you get caught, you can come back to the same one. Only a little bit of your progress will be back.
Right.
So you can't just constantly go back and forth, but still, I don't fucking, yeah.
All right. Now it's open. Now, we haven't finished this, obviously. Right now, it's just a little orb that says you won. But there will be a whole thing right here. But this is the exit gate. These are typically found in the edges of maps. So if you're having trouble finding them, they're typically at the edge. But yeah. That is the basic game loop. Oh, okay. What is this? This is the victory screen. So there are different challenges. So match played, 250 XP. Victory, 250. One complete objective, 50 XP. Exit gates. So they're basically different challenges that you can strive towards to get more XP and get these rewards right here. What are these? Chests? What the hell? I don't even know what these are. What is this red shiny thing on my screen? What are these coins? This royalty-free image of coins. I don't know what that is. We will get to that in the next devlog. But you can see a little sneak peek. I'm opening these chests right now. There's a lot of things happening on my screen right now that you guys won't understand until the next devlog. And in the next devlog, we will go through more characters, and we will go through the skills and everything. But you're gonna have to wait for that, so be patient. This was just oh hello. This was just the basic game loop and okay. Basic game loop and mechanics. I hope you will stick with us, and we will see you in the next one.